out there, family. Hear me? Hold on, let me watch. How y'all feeling out there, Cosmic family? Come out to the hood with a bandana. My little brother boy, he called me every day. Y'all know how we do, man. There's little good little bit of people come up in here, and we run up through them. Here. He come out to the hood with a bandana. Come on, man. Come out to the hood with a bandana. Come on, man. My little brother boy, he called me anyway. My little brother boy, he was any day. Little brother boy. Y'all be honest with y'all, fam. I didn't really start it like, going on, fam, what going on? Going on, reflection. I didn't really start it like protecting my energy even more, fam. Like, I just started protecting my energy even more than what I used to, fam. Like, oh God, shit crazy. My little brother boy, he call me every day. Coming to the hood with a bandana. Come on, man. Hold on 1 second, reflections. But y'all know how I do anyway, man. I wait for 10 minutes, let everybody run up in here and feed. Y'all know how I do anyway. Hold on 1 second, though. 1 second. Coming to the hood with a bandana. My little brother boy, he call me every day. My little brother boy, he call me every day. Got some peeps up in here, man. Y'all know how we do it. We sit there and wait for everybody to come on. Then around 10 minutes, once everybody is up on here, you know what I'm saying? We go crazy on them. You know what I'm saying? My little brother boy, he call me every day. How y'all feeling out there, family? How y'all feeling out there, man? How y'all feeling out there? You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Make sure y'all, hold on, make sure. Forgot something. He come back to the hood with a bandana. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come back to the hood with a bandana. Make sure. I'm trying to make sure that this shit right here ain't in y'all. Come back to the hood with a bandana. Come on, man. Might have to use this. See if I can do this right here. See if I can do it. Hold on, family, to get y'all straight. Trying to make sure. Alright. Alright, we up in there. Feel me? We are up in there. Feel me? I'm gonna get my lock straight, you know what I'm saying? Get my lock straight, you know what I'm saying? We up in there, cosmic family. You know what I'm saying? We had 5 minutes. I'm still let some people come up in here while I'm getting everything set up. I got my laptop. Got my laptop over there. I got my phone on me. I'm gonna show y'all some TikToks. And got my laptop. We got all that on deck, man. We finna go in today by some shit, you know what I'm saying? And I already made a lecture about what was Atlantis. But I'm gonna come on here and I'm gonna give y'all another one. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come on here and give y'all a new lecture about what is Atlantis, because we got a lot of new individuals who have subscribed to the Young Cavo University. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of new individuals coming into the Young Cavo University. And you know what I'm saying? People need to know this type of information because these are your ancestors. You know what I'm saying? And all these mythical tales of Atlantis sinking and all that extra shit, right? Those were your ancestors, man, and we gonna get to the bottom of it, you feel me? We gonna get to the bottom of it. We gonna talk about real history. We gonna talk about the history that they do not want to tell you about, you know what I'm saying? But we basically finna come on here and talk about who were the real Atlanteans, what was Atlantis, etc., etc. You know, stuff like that going on, you feel me? For my cosmic brothers and sisters out there, for this lecture right here, this gonna be one of those lectures where I'm not really gonna be looking at the comments like that. I'm gonna be honest with you, because I really need to channel. I really need to channel a specific message on this video. So I'm not really finna be paying attention to comments and stuff like that on this one. For anybody out there who's high vibrational, I appreciate you tuning into the message. You know what I'm saying? For anybody out there who's on our side, you know what I'm saying? On the planet side, on nature side, on the aboriginal beings of this entire planet side, like, I fuck with you, and you on the winning team. You on the dream team, for real, feel me? And this world may get dark, you know what I'm saying? This world that we live in may get dark because it's not designed for you to wake up. It's designed for you to stay asleep. You're supposed to stay asleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't want you finding out who your ancestors really was. That's why they go so hard to make sure you think you came from Africa when you was already over here. But see, the thing is, you got to question why you don't want me knowing where I come from. Get what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing to be like, oh yeah, they lying, etc. But why are they lying? You get what I'm saying? Like, you gotta ask why. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to be like, oh, the government ain't telling the truth, but why are they not telling the truth? And I'm not talking about just over here in America. I'm talking about over the whole world. Like, why is the world the way it is in general? You get what I'm saying? Like, why are we oppressed around the whole world? We're not just over here in the United States. We go through worse oppression over there in Africa. You feel me? With the matter of fact, there's still some of us over there in Africa that's still in slavery. Us over here in America, we in slavery too. We just in physical slavery. And we don't know that we still, you know what I'm saying? Us over here in America, we in mental and spiritual slavery. We not in physical slavery anymore. So we don't know that we actually still in slavery. The only thing is, instead of you having to pick cotton to keep the slave master from being on you, now you go to work to have a roof over your head. But this is your land anyway. So what the fuck you working for? This your land anyway. You know what I'm saying? All this shit was made by your ancestors. This your land anyway. So why is you even, you feel me? Why is you even having to work, period, on your own land? This your land. This your ancestors' land. Why you gotta work, period? Feel me? Those are the types of questions that we should be asking, cosmic family. But We at the 10-minute mark, you know what I'm saying? Just gave y'all, I was just talking to start it all, but we at the 10-minute mark, man. Welcome to the Young K-Vo University. Feel me? Where you can be yourself. You can come in this bitch smoking or whatever you want to do. You feel me? Just be yourself, man. All you got to do is listen to the message. All you got to do is listen to the message, understand what's going on, understand what's going on with your planet. You feel me? Understand that you are the soul. You are the soul of the spirit that's driving the body. You are not your body. Understand you are not your body. You are the soul and spirit that's driving the body. You are not the body. You are the soul and spirit that's driving the body. You feel me? Understand that. You know what I'm saying? All right, so before I get into Atlantis and stuff like that, I want to talk more about why is it hard to wake people up. First, you got to understand that we are in a real simulation for real. Like, this is a real matrix. Like, they have these things called sentient programs, and they're designed to go after you once you start awakening, to kind of attack you. You get what I'm saying? Also, they attack spiritual creators and spiritual leaders, or not spiritual leaders. Also, they attack spiritual creators that come out talking about this type of information. These sentient programs are sent by the Matrix, and they come in the form of comments, they come in the form of events, they come in the form of just random stuff happening in your life. You know what I'm saying? Random shit happens in your life, and when you put out a message on these platforms, you got to understand who owns these platforms anyway. Feel me? So when you put out your message on these platforms, these sentient programs can be sent to attack you. And they come in the format of comments and all this other stuff. But those be sentient programs. Some of these people are not even real accounts. Those be like, can't you buy fake views and fake followers, bro? They do the same shit. Sentient programs coming at you to attack you. Because we live in a hyper intelligent sentient simulation. You live in a hyper intelligent sentient simulation. What I mean by that is, this simulation, it kind of like, it feeds off of your energy. So that's why they do stuff like Sandra Bland. That's why they do stuff like George Floyd and all that, because the simulation feeds off of your energy. And the people with the most energy on this planet are the Aboriginals. I'm not saying it like that, but I'm just being real. That's why we the ones that are in the jails and all that. That's why we the ones that they got to keep us against each other. That's why we the ones, every time you look on TV, you got to see some bullshit that we doing to each other. Because we the ones with all the energy. We made the whole planet. We made the whole realm. We the ones with all the energy. And the world is designed to keep us from remembering that, because you too busy thinking you come from Africa. You too busy thinking you come from Africa. Not knowing, nigga, you was the Atlantis. Feel me? But this simulation feeds off of your energy. It feeds off of your energy. It feeds off of you feeling depressed. It feeds off of you feeling down. The draconian reptilians, they feed off of negative energy, and they're the ones that are in control of this sentient simulation that we are living in. So once you getting upset and doing all this other stuff and going back and forth in the comments with other, you know what I'm saying, other sentient programs and stuff like that, as you doing all this, you feeding the simulation energy. Because you not understanding, some of these people are not even real. Those are legit sentient programs. Those are not even real individuals. But you are feeding the simulation energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why bro, a lot of time, bro, I don't even really talk unless it's of a high vibration. Like, unless it's me coming out giving lectures and stuff like that, I really don't even, you know what I'm saying? Because it ain't nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I understand that we live in a sentient simulation, bro, and Dementia can feed off of your energy just by you talking to certain people, bro. Just by you shaking a motherfucker's hand. Just by you listening to certain people. Just by you having a conversation with certain people, dementia can pull energy from you, bro. Like you in a sentient simulation for real. You ain't never noticed you talk to an individual and they talking about all this low vibrational third dimensional shit, and you just don't want to hear it, and you kind of feel tired after talking to them. You just don't want to hear it. That's what that be. Sentient. You in a sentient simulation designed to pull your energy away, because the draconian reptilians, they feed off your loosh, which is energy. They feed off of your energy. They need your energy to survive. Why do they need your energy to survive? Because they cannot get energy from the sun anymore. They cannot get energy from, they cannot get this UVC radiation from the sun anymore. So they require your radiation, your energy to live. They get it from you now because they can't get it from the sun to live. So they need yours. And that's why the world has to stay in a constant state of depression and fear. And they got to harness your energy. You know what I'm saying? But that right now is the pre-lecture lesson, you know what I'm saying? So we finna talk about what was Atlantis. Alright. First I'm gonna bring out the laptop. I'm not even gonna go about this shit until I straight gems, fam. Brother, I'm coming back. Real straight gems, fam. Appreciate you tuning in, Reflection. Appreciate you tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you tuning in, Reflection. But we finna come on here and talk about this shit right here, man. Okay. Atlanteans and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me move it back a little bit so I can keep y'all kind of, you know what I'm saying? Hold on 1 second. Keep y'all up in the mix. Alright, now we on the laptop with it, y'all. We got the laptop on deck, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all know, bro, when I got the laptop, fam, you know we finna go in, you feel me? Because these niggas gonna keep lying, bro. They gonna keep lying, you know what I'm saying? And I'm literally finna use they internet to show y'all how they lying, you know what I'm saying? Because, bro, they make so many lies, they can't even keep up with them. Like, it be real. Once you lie enough, you start losing track of the lies. Like, you can't even lie anymore. You be like, bro, I don't even remember. Like, people be coming up to you telling who, you be like, bro, I don't even really remember. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you make a house of cards for yourself because you done lied so fucking much. So now that's literally how it is with them, bro. They done lied so much to the point where they getting tripped up in their own lies, bro. You know what I'm saying? They getting tripped up in their own lives type shit, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm finna look up what was Atlantis. Alright, so we finna go to history.com. Finna go to history.com. You know what I'm saying? We finna use the History Channel shit to talk about this shit. Alright. Let's do it, y'all. Alright, y'all, here we go. What is Atlantis? Part 2. Let's do it. Atlantis, a likely mythical island nation mentioned in Plato's dialogues, Timaeus, or however you say that. Hold on. Critias, yeah. Timaeus, and Critias. If I butchered the names, it is what it is. You feel me? Has been an object of fascination among Western philosophers and historians for nearly 2,400 years. Plato describes it as a powerful and advanced kingdom that sank in a night and a day. into the ocean around 9,600 BC. Plato's story was to be taken as history or mere renewed interest in linking Plato's Atlantis to historical locations, most commonly the Greek island of Santorini, which was destroyed by a volcanic eruption around 1600 BC. Plato's Atlantis. Plato, though the character Critias is in his dialogues, describes Atlantis as an island larger than Libya and Asia Minor put together, located in the Atlantic just beyond the Pillars of Hercules, generally assumed to mean the Strait of Gibraltar. Its culture was advanced and had a constitution suspiciously similar to the one outlined in Plato's Republic. It was protected by the god Poseidon, who made his son Atlas king and namesake of the island and the ocean that surrounded it. As the Atlanteans grew far as Egypt and Europe, as far as however you say that, basically Italy. So that's basically Italy. Before being driven back by an Athenian-led alliance. Oh! I thought y'all said it sunk though. Oh, hold on. What did you? Hold on. Before being driven back by an Athenian-led alliance. Now, for people out here who's not new to the YouTube channel, what did I tell y'all happened to Atlantis? We got jumped. The Draconian Reptilians, Pleiadians, and these higher up, basically the 13 families, the 12 tribes of Israel, 13 families, the same thing. They came up with an alliance and defeated the Atlanteans, right? I told y'all that. So what is it? Let me read what this is say again. What they say? Before being driven back by an Athenian-led alliance, later by way of divine punishment, the island was beset by earthquakes and floods and sank into a muddy sea. So basically, they said they got theories about where Atlantis could be at, right? So basically, they said they don't know where Atlantis was at, right? All right. Now, let me tell y'all your ancestors' version of this bullshit. Now, that Athenian-led whatever alliance that they talking about, that's really how Atlantis sunk. That's really how Atlantis sunk, but we sunk in dimensions. We did not sink off no coast or no we sunk in dimensions. Feel me? And this alliance was an alliance that was made by the Draconian Reptilians, the Pleiadians, and these higher up humans. Who are the higher up humans? The 13 original families. Why the fuck you think it was 13 colonists when they invaded the United States? Or what the Aboriginal United States? Feel me? Why you think it was 13 colonists when they got over here? 13 families. And why you think it's 12 tribes of Israel? The 12 tribes of Israel and the 13 families, they are the same people. With Israel being the 13th family. It's 12 tribes of Israel, right? There's 13 families. The 12 tribes make up 12 of those families. Israel is the 13th family. That makes up the 13. I'm just being real with you. They just changed their names through history. And those were the people that was in this Athenian-led alliance, how they claimed that destroyed Atlantis. This alliance was made by the Draconian reptilians, Pleiadians, and these higher humans. 13 original families. And Yakub, also Yakub, to come out here and snake Atlantis of its resources. That's really how it happened. They led an alliance, yeah, but they lied to y'all about what that alliance is. They're not gonna tell you what that alliance really was, but they really got destroyed by an alliance. So let's keep going. Let's see what else they can. All right, now, hold on. Now I'm finna show y'all something. Because I'm not finna show you the eye of the Sahara yet, cause that's not, you know what I'm saying? But hold on, I'm finna show you where they say it's at in the Atlantic Ocean. I'm finna show y'all where they talk about how they talk about it's in the Atlantic Ocean and stuff, right? Right here. Right here. Right here. Some people say Atlantis. Some people say this right here was Atlantis. Some people say this right here was Atlantis, but that's not true. Atlantis was over. Really, Atlantis. Okay, I'm gonna break it down to you. But this right here was not just Atlantis, bro. That's not true. That's not true. Atlantis was not the piece of land that's sitting in the Atlantic. You get what? Atlantis is not the piece of land that's in the Atlantic Ocean, bro. Atlantis is all of this. All of this was Atlantis. The whole world map that you know of as today is Atlantis. You living on Atlantis. You are living on Atlantis, family. All of this is the Atlantis. Hold on, let me look up a map of the world. All right, y'all. Nah. This right here was Atlantis. But the world does not look like this, y'all. This right here was Atlantis, though. All of this. This right here was Atlantis. The whole world that you living on is Atlantis. The whole world that you living on is called Atlantis. All right? Now, I'm gonna break down some more stuff to y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna break down a little bit more stuff to y'all. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. I gotta find the right one because a lot of these maps is wrong. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these maps wrong, bro. I'm just being honest with you. A lot of these maps is dead ass wrong as fuck. Like they wrong as fuck. Oh god. But alright, here goes an accurate map. Oh shit. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me do a little song right quick. Alright, so Atlantis was basically, hold on 1 second. All right, boom. There we go. There we go. Nah, that's better. All right. Nah. Atlantis is this entire realm that we live on. But what I'm finna break it down to you. They are lying about the way the world works. What you know is right here. This is all that you know about. You are inside of an ice wall. That's what they call Antarctica. But this entire realm is Atlantis. You get what I'm saying? All right, now, you behind an ice wall called Antarctica. And these are the 7 continents that you know about. These are the Atlanteans. But see, this entire realm holds the Atlanteans. But they started breaking. All right, so once they invaded the realm, right, they started breaking us down, basically. So we behind the ice wall called Antarctica. And who are the Lemurians? You know how people talk about Lemuria. The Lemurians are your other African American, Latino, Black Anunnaki. Really Anunnaki. The Lemurians are your fellow Anunnaki or Atlanteans that are trapped behind the ice wall that we are trapped in. You get what I'm saying? Those are other Atlanteans behind that ice wall. Then you got another ice wall that's around them, and that's the biggest one that's all the way, you know what I'm saying? There's 3 of them. And there's more Atlanteans that stay out here. You get what I'm saying? Your realm wasn't like the reason why they cannot show you the realm looks like this and they got to show you the world looking like a globe is because this is a clear sign that the planet has been invaded. That's why they can't show you how the world looks. Because if you knew how the world looks, you would be like, hold on, how the hell this shit right here got there? Like, bro, you can tell that's an invasion. You can tell that's some shit that was set up. You can tell that ain't how shit's supposed to. It's supposed to be free. You get what I'm saying? You can tell somebody did that. Somebody did that. You can tell. So they cannot let you know the world looks like that because somebody did that. You can tell somebody did that. You feel me? Nah. They keep going. Keep going. Yo, so that's how your world truly looks. I gotta tell y'all that before you keep going. You feel me? Now, Atlantis was basically the world when your black people, that's so you want to call them, they was in power. That was Atlantis. You feel me? That was Atlantis. That's why there's so many stories about the ancient world was more advanced than the modern day world, but on a spiritual level. We were more advanced, but on a spiritual level. We was more advanced on a spiritual level. We wasn't on no, you know what I'm saying? We was more advanced on a spiritual level. We wasn't destroying the planet to build our railroads. We wasn't destroying the planet to build our pyramids. We wasn't destroying the planet to build our cities. Because we already had cities and all that already going on. We already had that. I got another live coming out telling y'all about the esoteric truth of Atlanta, Georgia. I was going to do that live today, but I feel like niggas ain't, not saying it like that, but I feel like people got to grasp Atlantis first. You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, you can't know about what Atlanta, Georgia was unless you know, like, nigga, you was the Atlanteans. What the fuck you know about Atlanta, Georgia for if your ass don't even know you the Atlanteans and why Atlanta is even named Atlanta? What's the purpose in you knowing that? Think about it. Ain't no reason for you to know about Atlanta, Georgia if you don't know what Atlantis was. You feel me? Ain't no point for you to know that. You got to know what Atlantis was first, so you know about Atlanta. You feel me? You got to get reconnected to where you come from first before you jump off. Like, you can't just skip grades, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can't jump in that beat and go up 5, 6 grades all the way to 12. Nigga, you just got in middle school. How the hell you gonna jump through middle school and jump? You get what I'm saying? Like, you can't do it like that. You feel me? So, Atlantis was basically the world that you living on. Feel me? And Atlantis ended up getting conquered and destroyed. That's why they talk about Atlantis sinking. Atlantis sunk in dimensions. It did not sink underwater. So, I'm going to tell you, how did Atlantis come about? Around 500,000 to 600,000 years ago, 144,000 of you, Anunnaki, came down here from the Sirius star system to build this entire solar system up. To build the entire solar system. That's why there's pyramids on Mars, because you used to live on Mars too. And who was the only people in history to build pyramids? The Anunnaki. You can look at all these ancient civilizations. They were niggas. You can go look at the Olmecs, niggas. Go look at the Egyptians, niggas on the wall. Go look at anybody, those were niggas. You think there's pyramids on Mars and we the only ones made pyramids for no reason? There's a pyramid right over here in the Americas called the Cahokian Mounds. That's bigger than the one in Egypt. And niggas still think that Africa the motherland? Come on now. But 144,000 of you came down here from the Sirius star system around 500 to 600,000 years ago, and you settled this entire solar system. You feel me? And planet Kai or planet Tiamat was like the main hub for the solar system. You feel me? Planet Kai or planet Tiamat, that was like the main planet that you set up. That was like the first planet. That was the first planet we set up when we got down here. You feel me? That was the first planet that we set up when we got down here. And it's like the central planet in the solar system. You feel me? Planet Kai or planet Tiamat is the central planet in the solar system that we built up when we got here. You know what I'm saying? And they tell you a little bit about this in their story, but they don't tell you the full thing. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. All right, so now before they even come out here lying to y'all and stuff, bro, I'm gonna tell you the true origin story. So 144,000 of us came down here from the Sirius star system to build this planet up, right? But before that, because our story goes before that, fam. Like, if you got neuromelanin in your skin, my nigga, you are before the Bible. You before the Bible. The Bible is about other people. They was made 6,000 years ago. I don't mean it like that, bro, but you feel me? Y'all cool 6,000 years ago, bro. You feel me? We are before the Bible, twin. You before the Bible. You are millions of years old, bro. You just don't remember. You millions of years old. Your soul and spirit been here over and over and over and over again. You didn't live 1,000 some lifetimes, nigga. You just don't remember. All right, now, so before I even read this right here, 144,000 of us came down from the Sirius star system, right? But before that, what is the Sirius star system? All right, so the Sirius star system consists of Sirius X, that's Atlantis, Sirius A, Sirius B, and Sirius C. Different races come from each planet. Feel me? And the first person, before it was the gods, it was the goddesses. The black woman was first. That's why young Pharaoh came out a little while back telling y'all the black woman is God. He was not lying about that. You feel me? The black woman was before the black man. The Anunnaki woman was before the Anunnaki man. I'm gonna put it like that. The Anunnaki divine feminine energy came before the Anunnaki divine masculine energy. The feminine energy came first, not the masculine. That's why in their book, they tell you the same story, but in reverse. They tell you the man was first. How the nigga, can a man get pregnant? Hell no. So how the hell you think a man gonna make a whole race? Can a man get pregnant? Can a man make life? Yeah, they got the, and they, you feel me, and they nuts or whatever, but nigga, you don't push out no baby. The woman pushes out the baby. And before niggas come out here talking about something, the man got a hoodoo, right? There's this thing called parthenogenesis. And that's where a being can create life without sperm. The black woman used to be able to do that. She used to be able to make life without sperm because she already got the eggs in her. The only reason she can't do parthenogenesis so much, the only reason she can't do parthenogenesis anymore is because the entire planet then got taken from her and she's filled with toxic metals now and don't remember who she is. That's why she can't do parthenogenesis no more, because she don't remember who she is. Feel me? Also, she's been taken down from the 33rd dimension all the way down to the 3rd. So she can't do certain stuff no more. So the black woman was first. Now, look what this say. A published conclusion was that all, we not saying no majority, nigga, every fucking body. A published conclusion was that all current human mtDNA originated from a single population from Africa. At the time, dated to between 100, 140,000, and 200,000 years ago. The dating for Eve was a blow to the multi-regional hypothesis, which was debated at the time, and a boost to the theory of the recent origin model. Nah. They basically just said everybody do come from black folk. And Eve, they said Eve, right? They saying Eve because the first person was a black woman. Was a black woman. You feel it? Nah. But see, that story, take that story with a grain of salt. Because that story right there is not the full truth, y'all. That's not the full truth, y'all. We came down here from the Sirius star system 500 to 600,000 years ago. They only telling you the 140,000 because they giving you a hint that there was 144,000 of us, nigga. Why the fuck you think they got 140,000? They telling you 140,000 because that's them using universal and karmic law. They gotta hint you certain stuff as they tell you what they doing. They gotta tell you certain stuff. Why the fuck you think it's 140,000? Because 144,000 of us, nigga, came down here around 500 to 600,000 years ago and built the whole planet up. And the first person to come in existence back on Atlantis was the black woman, manifested herself out of dark matter energy and kundalini energy. And now it's time to talk about the universe is filled with dark matter, but we don't know what it is. Of course you don't know what it is, nigga. You are not the true scientists of the cosmos. We are. So of course you're not gonna know what dark matter energy is. Your home planet don't pulsate dark matter energy. Ours do. Atlantis, Sirius X. Fuck they talking about. Feel me? But the mitochondrial Eve gene, basically they call it the mitochondrial Eve gene, and they said that's where all human life come from. In Africa around 140 years ago, the mitochondrial Eve gene came into play. That's part of the truth. Feel me? We had already built a civilization by then, bro. We had already built a civilization. 500 to 600,000 years ago, we came down here and started building up a whole civilization across the entire solar system. Feel me? Now, let me show you some more stuff about this. Forest, Alright. I'm finna read y'all the article. I'm finna read y'all the quick article about this shit. Damn, now my laptop wanna freeze on me, y'all. Look, y'all. Now they wanna freeze my lap. Now my laptop wanna start fucking up. Hey, buddy, now my laptop wanna freeze, y'all. And I got the comment turned on, bro. So for anybody wondering, like, damn, this nigga mother don't even see me. Nah, I don't, bro. I ain't even gonna count. Because they want to know lecture, bro, where I gotta handle business, bro. You feel me? I can't really look at comments on this one, bro. But y'all, for the real gods and goddesses and the high vibrationals in here, y'all know I fuck with y'all, man. You feel me? Y'all know what's going on. If there is anything going on in the comment, don't let that distract you. You feel me? But let's keep going. All right. The mitochondrial Eve gene. In human genetics, the mitochondrial Eve gene, more technically known as the mitochondrial most recent common ancestor, shortened to the MT-Eve, is the most recent common ancestor of all living humans. In other words, what did I just tell y'all? The black woman was first. The black woman was first on a planet named Atlantis, nigga. She don't even come from Africa neither. They telling you lies in here. They telling you part of the story in here, nigga. The black woman comes from a planet named Atlantis, nigga. But in other words, she is defined as the most recent woman from whom all living humans descend in an unbroken line purely through their mothers and through the mothers of those mothers, back until all lines converge on one woman. So I ain't finna keep going into that shit, bro. I'm gonna end up making a lecture about the mitochondrial Eve gene. Y'all done seen enough, bro. I don't need to keep reading through these folk lives. Y'all look this shit up yourself if you really wanna. You feel me? If you don't want to take my word for it, then go look it up yourself. You gonna see the same fucking thing. You feel me? But the mitochondrial Eve gene, that she was a black woman that was made on a planet named Atlantis. She manifested herself. And from there, we came down here. But we also established other solar systems, other planets, all that. But we came down here. And once we arrived down here, 144,000 of us, we established the civilization of Atlantis. Nigga. That's why they say Atlantis was an amazing advanced civilization that only extraterrestrials could have made. But they not telling you who those extraterrestrials are, at least to them. But we not extraterrestrials. We just the Anunnaki. To you, we extraterrestrials, because the stuff that you saw, or the stuff that these 13 original families, when they first got here, when they saw what the fuck we was doing, they was like, bro, this shit is like gods. Like, nigga, these are the Atlanteans? Nigga, what the fuck? Like, they was like, nigga, holy shit. What the fuck is this? What is this? You feel me? What is this? Nah. We finna talk about what happened. What happened when we landed? When we landed around 500 to 600,000 years ago, we began building up this planet. We began building up the entire solar system. And we made the capital of Atlantis, which was, hold on, I'm glad I got my laptop now so I can show y'all. Hold on. Hold on. I'm glad I got my laptop so now y'all can see what I'm saying. Hold on. All right. There we go. We good now. I got my laptop so I can show y'all what the fuck I'm saying. Feel me? All right. Now, hold on. I need to find a picture that's a little bit zoomed in. All right. Hold on. Goddamn cookies, man. They want to show me cookies and shit. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to have to go to another one. Because these motherfuckers want to pop out with cookies and shit. Being lame and shit. You feel me? Nah. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I need to find a good picture. All right. Here's a good picture. Nah. We made the capital of Atlantis. The capital of Atlantis was basically a massive triangle with it. All right, take Atlanta, Georgia. Where's Georgia? Georgia right up in here, right? Atlanta, Georgia. Take Atlanta, Georgia, and make it like a black dot, right? Put a black dot right here that symbolizes Atlanta, Georgia, right? Now, take a triangle and place it. Boom. Take the bottom of the triangle through like here and bring the triangle back up, then bring it back around and do like that. Now, the right tip of this triangle was the Bermuda Triangle. The left tip is around the crater that they claim wiped out the dinosaurs. But both of those are not what they telling y'all. I got lectures coming on both of those. As a matter of fact, I got a lecture coming out telling y'all what Atlanta, Georgia, the esoteric truth of Atlanta. So I'm going to talk about all that in there. But that crater that they claim wiped the dinosaurs out, that's not what they tell you neither, fam. That's not what they tell you neither. Also, the Bermuda Triangle is not what they tell you neither. Feel me? The Bermuda Triangle, those are pyramids down there too. Like, it's crazy, bro. But the right tip was the Bermuda Triangle. That's why there's pyramids out there. That's why there's even pyramids in the Bermuda Triangle and stuff go missing out there. That's the right tilt of the capital of Atlantis. Then you bring it down up through here, the left tilt up in here. Then bring it back up. And the center of that triangle is Atlanta, Georgia. That's how your capital used to look, cosmic family. That's how the capital of your world used to look, cosmic family. That's how the capital of your world used to look. You feel me? That's how the capital of your world used to look. You know what I'm saying? Nah. What we finna do now, finna show y'all a couple of photos of how Atlantis used to look. But we came down here, bro, from the Sirius star system and built up this whole everything that you see, bro. We built up everything that you see. You know what I'm saying? And we was never tribal. That's why they want you to think you was tribal. You was never tribal, family. You was an advanced civilization. You was never tribal. You was never tribal. You only became tribal. All right, look. I'm going to tell you how the tribes really work. The tribes were actually us after we fell from the Atlantean age. Literally, like, we banded together in tribes, literally, to survive. That's really how the tribes happen, nigga. We banded together just to live, just to survive and still fight back. Because, as I already told y'all, they broken our communication to our massive crystal towers. They blowed them up, nigga. Niggas just don't know. They just don't remember, actually. They blowed them up, nigga. Why you think you even got a connection to crystals? Why you think crystals even work? Because they blowed them up, nigga. The little crystal that you see, those are the little pieces of the big-ass pyramids and towers. They worked it just like the telephone towers that you see today, or cell phone towers. What they do, you call somebody and the message goes to the tower, and the tower bumps it to another tower. And from that tower, that person's cell phone answers the call, right? That's exactly what the fuck you was doing. Niggas just don't remember. With your pineal gland, the first eye. All you would do was send a message to that crystal tower, and it'll hit another person. And it'll send it from that crystal tower to another tower, and then the message will beam off and hit the other person's pineal gland, and they'll be able to talk to you across the whole fucking planet, whole realm, all the way in China. You'll be able to talk to somebody from America all the way to China, just like that. But they brainwashed everybody and make folk think that cell phones is the greatest thing that you know of. So, you know what I'm saying? They brainwash people into believing that cell phones and all that other shit is actually an amazing thing. And oh my God, cell phone and nigga, please. Nigga, if only niggas knew the shit our ancestors were doing. But this right here was how Atlantis used to look. Stuff like this. You see the crystal tower in the background. We had big-ass crystal towers just like this. This was really how your ancestors was building, family. Stuff like this. Stuff like this. We had floating cities, y'all. We had cities that would float above the ground and everything. Like, bro, we had cities that were floating. We had floating cities and everything, bro. Stuff like this. Stuff like this. Cities ain't nothing new, bro. Y'all niggas think cities just came about when these motherfuckers colonized everything. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Y'all niggas think cities just got here, nigga. Nigga, we had cities 500,000 fucking years ago, nigga. But let's keep going. Hold on. Hold on. Like this. Stuff like this. Stuff like that was going on. Atlantis. That was Atlantis. 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 All this was how your world used to look. Atlantis. 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 All this was Atlantis. This was really how your world used to look, Cosmic family. They want you thinking you came out of Africa in mud huts. Highways. We already had highways and everything. Atlantis. Atlantis. This was really how your world used to look. Atlantis. That right there was how Atlantis really used to look, nigga. Nah, we finna keep going. Nah. From the time we got here, all the way to about 8,000 years ago. From the time we got here till about 8,000 years ago, one of our brothers ended up siding against us. Who was he? Yaqub, the big-headed scientist in Islamic religion, aka Zeus, Marduk, Odin, whatever the fuck you want to call him, they all the same. Some of y'all call him Jesus, nigga. Because how you say Jesus in Spanish? Jesus. Jesus. Zeus is another name for Yaqub. Some of y'all call him Jesus. Satan. Same motherfucker. He looked just like any dark-skinned man with locks. You feel me? But he ended up siding against us, and he basically it was on some shit like, he viewed himself like, nigga, I'm the God. Like, I'm the big God of this shit. Like, I'm on top of everything else. You know what I'm saying? He wanted his other brothers and sisters to kind of worship the ground that he walked on. And he was killing some of our creations. He was killing some of our creations to make his own creation. That was when he first started crafting. You feel me? Not saying it like that, but I'm just being honest. That's when he first started doing this type of stuff. You feel me? And what ended up happening was he was basically working on these creations and stuff like that, right? And we basically caught wind of what he was doing. By the time we caught on to what he was doing, we was basically like, all right, bro, you finna chill out doing this shit. Feel me? And that when he was like, all right, I'm gonna chill out. Feel me? I'm gonna start doing that shit. You feel me? Basically chill out doing that shit. But what happened was, behind our backs, he was basically building up a group. He was basically building up a little group of us to fight against him. He was basically building up a little group of us to fight against him, right? All right? So what happened then was, basically we was just chilling. We were chilling one day. I'm putting this into perspective. We was chilling one day, right? And all of a sudden, we hear explosions and it sounds like somebody fighting. You know what I'm saying? Somebody fighting. What that was Yaqub and the other Anunnaki that he had with him, aka Inky, because Yaqub and Inky the same two people too, bro. They the same two people too. Feel me? But basically what happened was he ended up getting a group of us to go against us. Remember, he convinced a third or whatever of he convinced some of heaven's angels to fight against him. Who were heaven's angels? Heaven's angels were the Anunnaki. That's basically all it is, bro. Why the fuck you think people say angels and aliens are the same thing? Because they are, bro. Like the angels were the Anunnaki. The fallen angels are the bad Anunnaki. That's us. That's us. The angels are the Anunnaki, your modern day black and Latino people all around the whole world. Feel me? The fallen angels are the bad Anunnaki, along with these draconian reptilians and these Pleiadians. That's who the fallen angels are. Feel me? But he ended up basically convincing a good little majority of us to fight against her, you know what I'm saying? And a war ended up breaking out right here on planet Kai or planet Tiamat. A war broke out right here on this planet. It was niggas versus niggas first. We popped it off. It was niggas versus niggas. Niggas. It was niggas versus niggas first. Nobody else was. It was just us on the planet, bro. Niggas versus niggas. We popped it off. It was niggas versus niggas. So Yakub and his group popped it off. Popped off a little mini war on the planet. We ended up winning that war. And we kicked his ass off the planet. And present day Madagascar is Patmos Island. Let me repeat that. Patmos Island, where it says bruh separated the flocks and all that, right? All that is talking about how he broke down. He was trying to create other races, bro, because we would not get on our knees and worship him. He wanted somebody who would. So he was like, all right, bet. Since you won't do it, I'll make somebody to do that. But stuff like that goes against universal law of creation. Because you cannot make something worship you. Everything is supposed to have free will. You making something just for, you creating something just for them to worship you, that's you hindering their free will. So Yakub was trying to take away a being's free will by creating them just to worship him. Feel me? Also, he wanted that race to destroy us. That's why, you feel me? But that's, I'm gonna tell y'all all that, but he literally like programmed them. Like, it's crazy, bro. But we gonna talk about it, bro. I know it's crazy, y'all. I know it's crazy, y'all. But we gonna talk about it. You feel me? But so basically, on modern day Madagascar, that was the first Adam. That was the first Garden of Eden. And when you think of the Garden of Eden, let me show y'all how the Garden of Eden really looked. Show y'all how the Garden of Eden really looked. Hold on. I'm finna show y'all how the Garden of Eden really looked. Y'all know the cloning facility from Star Wars. This right here is actually how the Garden of Eden looked, nigga. The Garden of Eden was a genetic laboratory where Yakub and other black scientists, along with these extraterrestrials, were trying to make other creations to destroy the Anunnaki gods. Let me repeat that. The Garden of Eden was a genetic lab where Yakub and other extraterrestrial races were crafting other races to destroy the Anunnaki gods and goddesses, aka your black and Latino aboriginal peoples around the entire world. But let's keep going. Let's keep going. See all this shit right here, man? This right here is actually how the Garden of Eden used to look. They had they was trying to make another race, bro. You feel me? They was trying to make another race, bro. They were trying to make another race. You feel me? And the way that he did this was literally the evolution chart. Hold on. Hold on. This right here was literally how it happened. This right here was literally how it, goddamn it. I know this line controversial, but it is what it is. First, he made this. Then, Yakub and the other black scientists made this. Then he made that. Then he made that. And then he stopped in the Neanderthal state. Once he made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, he left right then and there. He stopped it right then and there. He stopped it right then and there and left. Woo, woo, woo. And after that, you feel me? But we gonna talk about all that. So that was Patmos Island. But before they could finish what they were doing, we stepped in and stopped them. That's when the war kicked off. The first war in heaven kicked off. That was when it was niggas versus niggas. And we ended up kicking Satan and his army off the planet. That's why they say Satan was kicked out of heaven, nickel. Because we kicked him off the planet. We kicked him off the planet. That's why he was kicked out of heaven. Because we kicked him off the planet. And now he can no longer ascend to higher realms of existence. That's why he can't return to heaven. Also, he cannot return to Xylanthia. If he returns to Xylanthia, he is automatically going to get dealt with. He can't even come close to Xylanthia. That's why he was kicked out of heaven, and they can't. That's why Satan was kicked out of heaven. Because Satan was trying to do this, and we kicked his ass off the planet after we beat him. Feel me? All right, so what happened then was they went to a whole nother planet and did their little thing, and you know what I'm saying? The evolution theory is really how they did it, but that did not happen on Earth. That what I just showed y'all about the evolution, he did that on another planet. Yakub did that on another planet. So around 8,000 years ago, that right there happened, and we kicked them off the planet. Now we fast forward time, we got a good little bit of, you know what I'm saying? Now we fast forward time, right? Even though we know time ain't real, we really have energy cycles. Time ain't real, feel me? Now, fast forward a little bit further. Now we get to around 6,000 years ago on another planet. That's when these other races was made, 6,000 years ago. Feel me? Now, take it a little bit farther down the story. Around around 2000. Around 2000. Yeah. No more than 2,000 years ago. No more than 2,000 years ago, right? Really shorter than that. It's really less than that. You know what I'm saying? It's really less than that. But I'm trying to keep this shit on just Atlantis, so I'm going to just, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go in full detail. This right here is another live. Like, I'm going to talk about the fall of Atlantis on another live, you feel me? But this right here, I'm just letting y'all know the basic, you feel me? No more than 2,000 years ago, these motherfuckers found our planet. Yakub sent them here, and they crashed in portals in the Caucasus Mountains. That's why they even called, I don't mean it like that, bro, but you feel me? They crashed in portals in the Caucasus Mountains, and Yakub sent them out here. Basically, they came out to scout the land. Now, I'm finna show you in the Bible, they tell you this. In the Bible, they tell you this, bro. In the Bible, they tell you this. Now, it says in Genesis, God promised Abraham that his descendants would inherit the land of Canaan. What was the land of Canaan? The land of Canaan was Atlantis, nigga. The land of Canaan was Atlantis. the land of Canaan was Atlantis. 9 would inherit the land of Canaan. So Canaan became known as the Promised Land. Modern Israel and Palestine encompassed the majority of Canaan. Abraham's grandson was Jacob, whose name was changed to Israel by God. So the Promised Land was the land of Canaan, right? Land of Canaan, right? Now they want y'all niggas to think that the Bible story is just happening in the Middle East. No, bro. Like, nigga, this shit happened around the whole world. Why you think every civilization got a similar like creation of Bible story? Cause it's the same story, bro. It happened all over the world. Feel me? But hold on. All right. Hold on. Let me look up another verse that they put. Look up another verse. All right. 9. Look, y'all. Hold on. Let me look at the comment 1 minute. Hold on. Whooped it from 2 universes. We got on their ass. Whooped it from 2. Facts. We got on their ass. Whooped him from 2 universes. You feel me? Got on his ass. Peace, God. Peace, God. Dropping a lot of peace, God. Y'all, I wasn't even looking at the comments, bro. You feel me? Like, I wasn't even looking at the comments, bro. Like, this one of them, bro, where I'm giving the information. I'm cooking today, y'all. You feel me? Like, I ain't got time for the sentient programs of the Matrix today, y'all. I'm just being real with you. I woke up on a mission. Today, y'all. So, y'all, the gods and goddesses that's in the chat, y'all look over me for not paying attention to the comments. I got to turn all this time. Feel me? I woke up on a mission today. But we finna get back to teaching. Let me turn these comments back on. I woke up on a mission today, y'all. We finna get them today. I woke up, I got the laptop, nigga, I got my other phone. I'm finna show y'all niggas some TikToks and then I'm not playing today. We not playing today. I'm finna show niggas who the fuck the Atlanteans was once and for all. I'm finna use they Bible to do it. And I'm finna use they Bible to do it, nigga. Now let's do it. Numbers 13:33, King James Version. And there we saw the giants, the sons of Anak. What did it? Hold on. What did he just say? And there we saw the giants, the sons of Anak, or however you want to pronounce that. Who were the giants? Us, nigga. They saw giants when they looked up out them caves. When they came up off of that crashed spaceship and looked up out them caves. And they was like, bro, you see them big ass trees? Bro, you see that dragon? What the? That's why the fuck they said we saw giants. They looked up out them. They came up off that crashed spaceship. They were like, whoa, what? God damn, what the fuck? That's why they said we saw giants. Now let's keep going. And there we saw the giants, the sons of Anak. Who are the sons of Anak? The Anunnaki. They're lying about this part, though. The sons of Anak. We are the Anunnaki. That's why they say sons of Anak. The Anunnaki. the sons of the Anunnaki, the sons of Anak, which come of the giants, and we were in our own sights as grasshoppers, and so we were in their sights. Let them tell it we just high, y'all. Let them tell it we just some black people on the internet that smoke weed. Let them tell it. But you start pulling out their Bible, now niggas get silent. Niggas ain't got nothing to say no more when you start pulling out their Bible. Because they left the clues all around us. You just need the glasses from they live to see through the clues. But they left the clues all around you. The sons of Anak. That's the Anunnaki. Why you think it says Anak? Anunnaki. But they can't tell you that because they know if they put Anunnaki, you was going to remember who you was. Remember, this the only book the slaves could read back when they first started indoctrinating us. So you know they not finna put in there the Anunnaki. They gonna say sons of Anak to confuse our ancestors when they first started reading their book, when they started indoctrinating them with religion. Facts. Now let's keep going. Numbers 13, 31, 33. The message. But the others said, we can't attack these people. They're way stronger than we are. Who you think they talking about? The Atlanteans. The Anunnaki. The Atlanteans. But let's keep going. But the others said, we can't attack those people. They're way stronger than we are. They spread scary rumors among the people of Israel. They said, we scouted out the land from one end to the other. It's a land that swallows people whole. Everybody we saw was huge. Bruh. Oh my motherfucking God. Y'all nigga, oh my, bruh, I'm getting charged up again, y'all. Oh my motherfucker. Y'all niggas better realize who the fuck you are and where the fuck you come from, nigga. I'm telling you. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my God. I got my citrine crystal on me and everything, man. We ain't playing with them today, bro. Let's keep going. But the others, I gotta file the ganja. After this one. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm coming right back. All right? Nah. But the others said, hold on, let me find it ganja, y'all. Cause y'all, if y'all smoke, you do anything, whatever, you take you a little strong, whatever. Go and do it right now, cause we ain't even done yet, family. We finna get even deeper. But the others said, we can't attack those people. They're way stronger than we are. They spread scary rumors among the people of Israel. Nah. When they say they spread scary rumors among the people of Israel, those were other races of people when they first crashed. When they crashed here, they sent scouts out on the land when they crashed here. Yaku and these Pleiadians told them to go scout out the land and stuff like that. See what they look like. They came back and said, nigga, we don't want no problem with these folk. They gonna fuck us up. We don't want no problem with these folk. We don't want no problem with them. We don't want no problem with y'all, bro. They came out, they basically was like, we don't want no problem with these folks. They big as hell, they huge, they We need to leave them alone. Feel me? So they spread scary rumors among the people of Israel. Remember, Israel is one of the original 13 families. Remember that. So when it says among the people of Israel, these are the conquerors. The conquerors, they spread rumors among themselves. You get what I'm saying? At first, they were down for this shit, but now they like, shit, nigga. Ooh, whoa. You feel me? Nah. It's a land. They said, we scouted out the land from one end to another. It's a land that swallows people whole. Everybody we saw was huge. Why? We even saw the Nephilim giants. The Anak giants come from the Nephilim. Alongside them, we felt like grasshoppers, and they looked down on us as if we were grasshoppers. Nah, they are lying about who the Nephilim are. But that's a lie for another topic. So that little part in the Bible right there was about when they crashed in the Caucasus Mountains and they came up out them caves, nigga, and they was like, oh my God, holy shit, what the fuck? What it did? Like, let me show y'all what they saw when they came up out them crashed spaceships. Let me show y'all what they saw. Show you what they saw. You know what they saw when they came up out them ships, nigga? You know what they saw, nigga? This what they saw, nigga. Atlantis. Floating cities, nigga. We had floating cities, nigga. Nigga. This shit looked almost exactly like this. When they looked up out them caves and they looked up in the sky, they seen shit like this. They were like, holy shit, what the fuck? Where you think they get the idea in Avatar of the Himalayan mountains, of the floating mountains in the Himalayan mountains and stuff like that? In Avatar, that's real, bro. We had real floating mountains, Himalayan style Avatar flown mountains and shit with cities built on them, bro. They stood above the fucking clouds, nigga. Nigga. Nah, that ain't, nah, hell nah. We didn't have shit going on like that. Right here, yeah. This right here more like it. We had shit like this. Yeah, this us right here. Right here, yeah. You feel me? They seen shit like this when they came up off them ships. They seen stuff like this. They were like, oh my God, how the fuck we gonna do this shit? This motherfucker ain't holy shit. Feel me? Now, remember, Yaku and these other extraterrestrial races sent this army here to attack us. So the whole time they on the way here, they got in their mind, yeah, man, when we get here, we gonna pop out on these folks, we gonna start blowing shit up, we gonna pop out on their ass, we gonna fuck them up. Feel me? That's what was in their minds. But when they got here, they was like, oh, boy, how the hell we gonna do this shit? You told us that on the way here, we gonna be all right, and it's gonna be it ain't gonna be that hard, and we gonna do this shit. You told us we gonna do this shit. But when we get here, nigga, I see floating cities, I see trees that's the size of like 5, 10 fucking buildings, nigga. How the hell we gonna do this shit? Feel me? They were like, nigga, I see floating buildings, floating islands and everything, boy. How the hell we gonna do this? So then when they came up out of there, they were like, oh my God. Feel me? Nah. Basically what ended up happening then was They basically came, learned our ways of the land, snaked us out and stuff like that. And then the war kicked off. The real, not the real, but basically another war kicked off on this planet. And now we are where we are today. And that's how Atlantis ended up falling. Feel me? But that's a lie for another day. I'm going to come out here and tell y'all about that lie too. You know what I'm saying? But that's a lie for another day. And that's basically how we got where we are today. That was the fall of Atlantis when they came up out them caves or them crashed spaceship. Feel me? Nah. Atlantis, bro. Alright. You see this right here? See that right here? Think of this right here, but a way bigger version. You take 10 of these, you gonna have this is a crystal, right? Crystals, they generate, you know what I'm saying, energy and stuff like that, right? So if you take 10 of these, it will make more energy, right? Now, imagine this same crystal, but you make it this big. Hold on. Hold on. Imagine this same crystal, but you make that crystal this big right here. Imagine this same crystal now, but you make it that big. How much energy you think gonna come out of that crystal? How much energy you think gonna come out of that crystal if you make that crystal that big? Be honest. How much energy you think gonna come out of it? Now imagine an entire planet full of crystals, that big and even bigger. Imagine this right here. Imagine an entire building looking just like this that goes above the clouds that's made out of crystals. That's made out of crystals. How much energy you think that building would generate? We had stuff just like this, bro. As a matter of fact, we have a real pyramid that's still here to this day. That if you was to take all the dirt and all that shit, strip it away, basically people thinking it's a mountain. But some of our pyramids, they look just like this, bro. You just think it's a mountain. But if you was to strip away the dirt and the grass and all that, you would see that that's a giant crystal pyramid. Those are still around to this day. They just disguise some of them as mountains. Thanks. Nah. This right here, we had stuff like this too, bro. Just like this, bro. When you think of Atlantis, think of stuff that looks almost exactly like this, bro. We had giant crystal towers, bro. Giant crystal towers, bro. That was huge crystal towers. Massive crystal towers. And they would you were able to send a message from your pineal gland to that pineal gland. And they acted like the cell phone towers of today. Feel me? They acted just like the cell phone towers that we see today. Same way. They act the same way. Real talk. They act the same way. Nah. What would you do? What would you do if you came off of a fucking spaceship thinking that you were gonna take over this land and it was gonna be a walk in the park, you come off the spaceship, you see shit like this. A big ass crystal tower. That bit so powerful, that bit drawing lightning. Nigga, we had crystal towers that were so large and powerful. They had literal storms around them that would like attract lightning to the crystal tower, bro. Like the crystal tower would have like a storm around it and lightning and shit. Some of them were just that powerful. What would you do if you came off a ship? You thought it was gonna be a walk in the park. You saw shit like that. Nigga, you gonna be like, holy, what the, oh my God. You feel, you gonna be like, oh my God. Like, real talk. What would you do? You'd be like, nigga, I'm finna turn around and go back. Nigga, I'm finna turn around. Nigga, I'm finna get up out of here, nigga. Nigga, I'm finna turn around, I'm finna go back. I ain't finna hear that. Tell me I'm lying. You gonna be like, I ain't hearing this shit, boy. This motherfucking, I ain't hearing it, boy. I'm gone, boy. I ain't hearing it, boy. This nigga that got, boy, you told me they gonna be walking the park, boy. Nah, they even say that in the Bible. Nigga, they turned around and went back. Some of them turned around and went back. Y'all want me to pull that part out too? I'll pull that part out too. Some of them actually turned around and went back. Let me look this up right now. Let me look. We gonna use their own Bible today, y'all. Because I'm not playing with the NPCs and the sentient programs today. We gonna get them. Feel me? But, let me look this up. Hold on, y'all. We finna, hold on. In verse 1, Moses establishes the time frame. Hold on. Die without realizing. Cases, promises. The book. All right, so basically, it taking me a little minute to find that part. I'm gonna basically sum it up to y'all before you feel me? I'm most likely to find it before the line go on. But basically, what it's gonna talk about is when they got to the promised land, some of them was like, nah, we ain't finna do this, and they started turning around and going back. And that when God was like, hold on, nigga, woo, and that way it comes about of the elders, some of them gonna pass away and all that, and the people under 20 and all that other stuff, right? So he started basically threatening them, basically. When they got there, they got scared and stuff like that. And God, aka Yakub, and these other extraterrestrial races that were in control of the whole situation, they basically started threatening them. And Yakub had Pleiadians and stuff like that that was overseeing what was going on. Get what I'm saying? So these Pleiadians basically started threatening them, along with Yakub and all that, because they still had communications with him. You know what I'm saying? They still had communications with him, even though they was down here on planet Tiamat, and he's back on, you know what I'm saying? He was back on, you feel me, back on Nern and shit like that. And Nern, that's a whole nother topic. I'll talk about that in another live too. But when they got there, they got scared and stuff like that, and they started threatening them, saying, nigga, we gave you a job, do your job. You know what I'm saying? So they was basically like, you finna do this shit. We brought you all the way. You came all the way over here. Now we finna do this shit. Don't start copping out now, nigga. We didn't got here. Don't start copping out now. You feel me? So that's basically what happened. He basically was like, nigga, don't start copping out now. We here. You feel me? We finna do it now. Nah. That's basically Atlantis, bro. You know what I'm saying? Atlantis was this planet that you are living on before it was invaded by the Draconian reptilians, Pleiadians, the original 13 families, and Yakub. Feel me? That's why you don't know where you from, where you come from. That's why you don't know so much shit about your history. That's why you don't know this and don't know this and don't. You feel me? That's why there's 7 wonders of the world. That's why. Because those are the ruins from Atlantis. Those are literally the ruins of Atlantis. Literally. Those are the ruins from your ancestors. Those are the ruins from your ancestors. 9. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to goddamn, but it's like, bro, they lie so much in this shit, bro. Hold on, y'all. You see this shit, bro? You see this shit, bro? Look, bro. Y'all, I looked up how old the term is introduced in the 1780s. It's like, bro, why y'all not telling me how old? You talking about terms. I'm not talking about no fucking term. I'm saying, where does this right here specifically, not the term, motherfucker, where does it come from? You not telling me. That's why I tell y'all, you can't Google it, bro. Google is gonna lie. They gonna skip around it. You can Google how old. They'll never tell you. They'll never tell you. They'll say the term came in the 1780s, and no, nigga, where does the genome come from? I'm not talking about the term. Where does the genome Where does the genome come from? Where does that DNA come from? Where does that lack of neuromelanin come from? I'm not talking about that. You feel me? I'm not saying it like that, y'all, but y'all, they lying. They lying. Then look at this part right here. They're lying like fuck. They're lying like fuck. Like, bruh. Where do you like, bro? Why are you telling me a term? I don't want to hear no fucking term, nigga. I want to know where does the genome come from. So that's why I tell y'all, Google ain't gonna tell you. So you got to get it from the ancestors. So I tell y'all, like, nigga, y'all cool, bro. Around 6,000 years ago. A black scientist. That's where the genome comes from, around 6,000 years ago. Being real. Look at this part right here. In the 18th century, the prevalent view among European scholars was that the human species had its origin in the region of the Caucasus Mountains. This view was based upon the Caucasus being the location for the purported landing of Noah's Ark. But Noah's Ark is not what you think it is. Noah's Ark was one of the ships that these motherfuckers crashed in the Caucasus Mountains. That's what they are not telling you. That's what they are not telling you, Cosmic Family. The Noah's Ark that they are talking about is actually one of the ships that they crashed in the Caucasus Mountains. That's what they are not telling you. Because they got you thinking that all this other stuff and woo-da-wah about Columbus discovering America. You feel me? But let's keep going. From whom the Bible states that humanity is descended, and the location for the suffering of Prometheus, who is his source myth, had crafted humankind from clay. Oh, shit! Let me read this again. And the location for the suffering of Prometheus. Who did I tell y'all Prometheus is again? Y'all cool. Zeus, Satan. They the same nigga. Y'all nigga think the devil is the master of illusion for no reason. He got hints all throughout his book that he's the one running the show. Y'all cool. He's the one running the show. He leaving hints everywhere. For the suffering of Prometheus, who in his sword's myth had crafted humankind from clay. Then I just tell y'all cool made. It just said in his sword's myth, it say Prometheus crafted humankind from clay. So it says right there, even Yakub still is the creator. It still says that right there. So, you know what I'm saying, man? They leave the hints all over the place, bro. I'm saying they leave the hints all over the place, bro. They leave the hints all over the place, bro. But those are your Atlanteans, bro. And I'm probably come out with a part 3 where I'm gonna break this shit down even more. That's where I'm gonna bring up the part where I brought up earlier about they came and went back. I'm gonna show y'all that in the Bible too. Cause they came in there and they got scared and stuff like that, turned around and went back. You know what I'm saying? But then The people that was in control of what they was got going on, they was basically like, nah, nigga, you ain't not finna turn back. You done came all the way from Nern, all the way here, and then crashed in these fucking mountains, and your ass finna do your job. You ain't finna do that. Your ass finna do your job. Feel me? So yeah, man. Before I get up off of here, I'm finna show y'all a little bit more about Atlantis. I'm finna get ready to wrap this up. But that's basically Atlantis, y'all. I hope everybody's questions have been answered about Atlantis. That's basically Atlantis, y'all. Atlantis was this world as you know it, because the world is bigger than what you know. But I understand, like, we gotta understand we was the Atlanteans first. Like, I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't just take y'all all out through that and be like, nigga, the world ain't even, how you feel me? Like, I showed y'all that in the beginning of the lesson so you could get an idea of where you at, you know what I'm saying? But we gonna talk about it more, man, about how the world ain't what you see and the world bigger than what you think. But the world as you know it, these 7 continents, there's more continents than that, bro. There's way more continents than 7. You just know of 7 because they entrap you inside of an ice wall called Antarctica. But there's other continents where other Atlanteans live out there too. You feel me? And the world as you know it, bro, when we was in control of this shit, we was the big dogs of this shit. That's Atlantis. It never sunk. It sunk all the way down. Hold on. It never sunk. Atlantis sunk all the way from the 33rd dimension all the way down to the 3rd. That's why the 33-degree Freemasons are even so powerful, because they know what's going on, bro. They know what's going on. The 33-degree Freemasons, they know what's going on, bro. They got some of our ancient teachers. They may not know fully what's going on because they not in tune with the planet how we is. But to a certain degree, they know what's going on. That's why they call 33-degree Freemasons, because the planet was on the 33rd dimension when they got here. They sunk us all the way down to the 3rd. We was a semi-physical, extremely advanced civilization on this planet. Facts. And don't let the world tell you otherwise. The karmic debt will be repaid for everything that happened on this planet. The karmic debt will be repaid. I'm going to have more lectures on the way. I got that What is Atlantis Part 3 on the way. So y'all can, you know what I'm saying? I can keep giving y'all this type of information. Like, keep drilling it down people's throats. Like, this the Atlanteans, this the Atlanteans, this the Atlanteans. Because they drill this shit down your throat in school. So when you start to unindoctrinate yourself from the bullshit, you kind of got to hear this type of information over and over and over again the same way. For some people, it takes another person to say the same thing for them to really get it. Get what I'm saying? Like, some of y'all may be watching other creators, and they gonna say similar shit to what I'm saying. Then right there just let you know, like, damn, the ancestors really sending these people to tell us this type of shit. Feel me? This is your information. You got a right to know who you are. You got a right to know what you did. You got a right to know what happened to your ancestors. You got a right to know without having to go through the racist establishment. But we gonna break it down even more, bro, because I can go in further detail about how the education system itself was even created from racism, and all this shit was created from that, bro. Like, I can use their own articles and own websites to do it too. So we ain't even got to, you feel me? I got the laptop right here on deck. But that's a lie for another topic. You know what I'm saying? I really just wanted to show y'all what Atlantis was, bro. And I'm going to show y'all a little bit more. Show y'all a little bit more about how Atlantis used to look. Show y'all a couple of more photos of Atlantis. Then I'm going to get ready to get up off of here. This right here, when the scouts got off them ships, when they crashed in the Caucasus, when those scouts got off them ships, nigga, they saw shit like this in the distance. They saw shit like this in the distance. Atlanteans. And they were like, bro, how the fuck we gonna do this, bro? Holy shit. When they stepped off, they saw shit like this, nigga. Shit like this, nigga. The sky used to shine different chakra colors, bro. Nigga, the sky didn't even look how the sky you see today look. The sky shine different chakra colors. They seen big ass crystal cities, nigga, looking like this in the distance. Big ass crystal cities. They saw shit like this. Shit like this, bro. Crystal cities. That was your planet. This is your planet. This was your planet, bro. These were what we was doing. You did not come from mud huts. You come from shit like this. Atlantis. 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 Flying cities. Flying cities. Atlantis. Floating cities. Flying cities. Flying islands. Floating islands. Golden rivers. We had rivers, bro. We had structures where the waterfalls would slide off the bottom of it, like into the, you feel me? Like, bro, this shit was beautiful, y'all. It was beautiful. But that was the land, that was the promised land that they talk about in the Bible, nigga. That's the promised land. The Atlantis. Atlantis. That's the promised land, nigga. Feel me? Came up out of there, they were like, holy shit, bro, look at this. Feel me? But that being said, y'all, understand what I said. Do some meditations on this shit, y'all. Do y'all own research. Look up this type of stuff. Do y'all own research on the Bible, because all the hints are there. Feel me? But do your own research on this shit, man. Look this shit up for yourself, man. Know what I'm saying? Let them tell it we just smoking weed talking. Feel me? But do your own research on this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But that was Atlantis. I'm going to say it again before I end it off. What was Atlantis? Around 500 to 600,000 years ago, 144,000 of the Anunnaki came down here from the Sirius star system and settled the entire solar system. And the main planet that they built up was Planet Kai, or Planet Tiamat, the one that we living on right here, right now. And the reason why there's so many mysteries of the world, the Bermuda Triangle and all this other stuff, is because the Atlanteans were disconnected from themselves. They were disconnected from themselves. I was going to show y'all some TikTok, but I ain't feel me. I'm finna wrap it up. I done did my thing, you know what I'm saying? But the Atlanteans were disconnected from themselves. The whole planet got invaded and hijacked by real life extraterrestrials and your brother and beings who are not supposed to be here. Facts. Facts. They came and invaded your land and took your resources and took your history and whitewashed and given you your history in reverse. Facts. But that being said, we pretty much out here, man. Peace to the gods and goddesses of Planet Tiamat. Peace to all my fellow Anunnakis. Peace to the ancestors. And peace to anybody that's high vibrational, that's able to listen to the message and see through the flesh. See, understand that I am a soul and spirit inside this vessel that's driving this vessel, and I've come down here to enlighten you. Facts. I'm going to look at these comments one time before I get up off of here. Only certain people I tapped out in the major. Those crystals in your body too. Crystals come with understanding. And I was just y'all here. But that being said, peace to the hold on. But that being said, peace to all the gods and goddesses of Planet Tiamat or Planet Kai. Tap in with your ancestors, man, and don't let the world, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I even told y'all, like, I turned the comments off, you know what I'm saying? Because we ain't got time for the agents and the sentient programs today, bro. I'm just being real life. We ain't got time today, bro. Like, I woke up today on a mission. Free the planet. Fuck what any nigga talking about. Fuck what any nigga talking about. Because some of these niggas then bonded their soul with Yakub anyway, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, that being said, man, gods and goddesses, Planet Kai or Planet Tiamat. And understand who you are, remember your history, and this is our land. The karmic debt will be repaid. Your cosmic family is here. They've been here ever since 2020. That's why the world has not been the same. Feel me? But that was Atlantis. That was Atlantis. The world as you know it when we was in control of this shit. And it was a magical, beautiful place. We was on the 33rd dimension. Feel me? But that being said, peace to everybody, and we out.